Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get going. I'm excited for today. It's Friday. We have a lot to discuss. So let me get this sent out to everyone. I was just on like a total deep dive in Facebook, which is something I never do. Great job, Brian. Look at how many Apex accounts he has. It's crazy. All right, I gotta get on TikTok because this. And I was free at like 9:13, but then I started doing other random things like looking on Facebook. That is why I'm late today. But I do also like to wait. Oops, to wait to get on Thursday. All right. Okay, I think she marked that. All right, the market is open. It's 9:30. Let's get going. Please hit that thumbs up as you come in. Did she write this down? Okay, cool. Cool. Awesome. That's good. That's good.
Order filled.
Whoa. Look at that. All right, I have Santa off to the side.
Order submitted.
Break is in. Oh, I probably need to change this. I also have. It's in a short. Oh, well, these won't trade until later. I have MMM and Etsy up too. So.
Order filled.
All right, I'm going to get on TikTok. Just because it's 9:30. Even though we're not in any trades, and you know, TikTok people need a lot of action for them to hang out. Good morning, good morning. Where's my streaming message? Was it already up here? I don't know. Maybe not. All right, so we're moving back to the chop zone, something I talked about in the student session.
Order submitted.
We are moving up. Thanks for the likes already, Duck Sauce. We're in a long on NQ break. We'll see what Santa wants to do here, but Santa doesn't come up for a little bit. Duck Sauce, did you? Oh, you said you're away. Did you get on your phone and try to get approval from NinjaTrader? Because sometimes it can take like a week. So if you're waiting until you get back. Also, Apex is continuing their 90% sale. Excuse me.
Order submitted.
Perfect, Ryan. The offset. We are in a long on this Santa. I think I put it on fast settings, so I'm really actually running fast. So we'll see how that works out. It still has the same stop loss of $200, so it's not anything too crazy. Oil was 1-for-1 overnight for $350. Gold was crazy overnight. I think I made like $2,000. Of course, I didn't run it last night. All right, let's see if we can push up here. The chop zone is nearby, so we'll have to see if we can get back up to this 13,090. But then from there, I'm thinking it's going to turn back down. Good morning, Unpredictable Thoughts. We talked about this in the student call this morning. If you want to be part of the morning breakdown, then you have to be a student, which means either you've purchased the digital mentorship at some point or you are a one-on-one student. And we have the pre-market breakdown from 8:45 to 9:15 every day. And then after that, I get on here. So welcome. If you're new, I go live every day from 9:30 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Jen, for sharing the link. That really helps. Happy Friday to everyone. I hope you guys have had a great week. Again, Apex,
Order filled.
You maybe got one Apex account and you're thinking about getting another one, they are continuing the 90% sale until May 1st. So, good morning, good morning. I took so long to drink my tea today that it's already cold. I don't love that.
Order filled.
So this is the chop zone, this gray box. This is an area that I give my students every morning by about 4 or 5 a.m. And then they can utilize it as they wish. The way that we typically use it is if we leave the chop zone, you take the short, kind of like over here. You can see how that worked out really well. If it goes above the chop zone, then we take the long. I set up a new algorithm that is based off of the chop zone. But it's only for people that are using the algorithm that are part of my students. Oh, NQ's in a short. NQ's in a short. We're in a short. Let's see if we can hit this. This is our early. This is the eggs. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It hit yesterday. I know it's going to hit. It's going to hit. We just got to pull back down a little bit. Good morning, good morning. So again, Apex is a fully funded Apex is a fully funded prop firm. Let's go back to NQ range because it's still in this short. A fully funded prop firm. If you don't know what a prop firm is, then I would suggest just like Google it or look it up. NQ early eggs is in a short. Let's go.
Target filled.
TP1 hit on NQ early. TP1 hit. We're about to hit TP2. This is going to be 2 for 2 on the week. We just started running it yesterday. All right. So that trade is over now. We've made $200. We're out of that trade. Again, oil made $350 overnight. And if people were running gold, gold was a bit crazy. Eggs to start the day. Exactly. We need some protein to give us all of our fuel for the rest of the trading that we're going to be doing. I don't know what ERS is, but yeah. So if you want to use a prop firm, oh, Bold Break is in a short too. Right, Jen? Eggs are fire. Kyle, you're going to have to wait on your bacon.
Order submitted.
So, as I was saying, that a prop firm is where you don't have to risk any of your own cash, but you can be trading exactly as we are with cash accounts on a
order filled
fully funded account. And right now they're doing a 90% sale, which allows you to have a fully funded account of, say, $50,000 for $18. What are you asking? Would I give that algo to the group? Which algo? What are you talking about? Yeah,
order
so
filled.
It's Apex. That's what I was saying. Apex. APEX. Apex Trader Funding. I'll show you the website in a second. So again, they're doing a 90% sale. It's not on their website. It's only being sent to people that have used it before. So Apex Trader Funding, the code is SAVE90. Yeah, it's $18 for a $50,000 account. You click on sign up And again, you can use this with my auto trading algorithm, so everything is hands-free and you're not, oh, I'm in a trade on my stock too. Which one? Etsy. Etsy is in a short and it's green, $42. Yep, sure thing. So it's Apex Trader funding. The code is SAVE9090. Now I'm green, $62 on this short. And again, first they were having the sale end yesterday. Now $92 on this Etsy short. Now the sale is ending May 1st. 112 on this Etsy short. Yep, sure thing. So a lot of my members, I'll show you, like Brian just posted his results. Like he is done. It's 9:23 a.m. These are all of his Apex accounts. So he uses Apex and then he typically uses a copier program. Like they have a trade copier for a one-time payment of $150. Dana used the copier for the first time today. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 accounts were able to have the same exact profit because he's using the copier on one account that's trading. No, and then Brian is doing the same thing. So you can use the copier. This was yesterday. Terrence made $700. Amber made $126 on a micro account. Bill made almost $600. Lieutenant Dan, he has multiple Apex accounts. Jimmy has a few Apex accounts. Darren has a bunch of Apex accounts. The trading platform is NinjaTrader. And if you want to use my algorithm, you have to be using NinjaTrader. So NinjaTrader and then Apex for the funded program. If you want to use a cash account, you can do that as well. If you want more information, just email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. Can I use the promo code? Yeah, you can use the promo code on any account size on the Apex website for sure. So this allows you to get a $50,000 account for $18. And then if you want to sign up for my algorithm, that is $500 for the first 21 days. So you can literally use a fully funded account that has no risk to you at all and my algorithm for a total of like $520. I call the early range rooster range. I don't know, y'all and these roosters. You guys must all live on a farm. Thanks for the follow. Somebody called me, left a voicemail. All right, so still green on this short of Etsy. Again, I'm using one of my algorithms that I always use on futures to also use it on stocks. We are in... Nope, I'm not. What is this? Gold. Oh, gold is in a trade. NQ break is in a long, green $150. I moved my instruments over, so now it's kind of funky for me to see because usually I would have it here. If you guys have any questions, just put them in the chat. Please tap the screen to send some likes. Go tap, 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 tap. And if you're on YouTube, please give a thumbs up. If you're on your cell phone, just rotate it the long ways like it normally is, and then push the thumbs up. Oh my gosh, right? Gold is in, oh, my gold chop is in a short for $100. Is that what you were talking about? The chop? I'm not going to give that to people that are not students because that gives information away that I wouldn't normally give, and they get it at like 4 a.m. Etsy is still in the short for $200 too. So we'll keep an eye on gold. Gold on chop, Etsy, gold and Etsy are both short, and that's it. All caps. Hi, Kevin. Tap that screen, Kevin. Tap, 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 tap. Oh my gosh. Wait. Gold is in an $800 short. Get the hell out of here. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What? What? Hold on. We need to go to gold. Oh my gosh, it just hit target for $900. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all, do you see this? Based off of the chop zone. Do you see this? This is why being a student is so important because it's super helpful. Y'all, get the fuck out of here. Oh, $800. It was an $800 target, not a $900 target. But still, I was in it. It was green $100 a second ago, and now it just made $800. Gold is running today. Hey, Carter. I'm going to pin that. Y'all, that was crazy. Etsy's back to green, $112. Oh, I have the hiccups. Sorry. Y'all, do you see this? That was insane. I couldn't even show you. I was trying to change the account because obviously I'm testing this because I just set it up last night and I had to move to my testing account. And when I did that, like it was green $700. First it was green 100 and I was like, oh, okay. And then I was typing in the group. And then I looked back and it was green like 700. So then I was trying to show you guys and then it hit target. All of this is covered, Campbell, in the group. I can tell you're a farmer because you're outstanding in your field. That's so charming. That's a new trading strategy. Yeah. So it's not super new. I've had it for a while, but it's based off of my chop zone, which is only something that my students get. So it's not, what's Scalper doing? I didn't run Santa today. But yeah, so it's kind of new, but not really. It's going to be a great Friday. It's already a great Friday. $350 on oil range, $200 on NQ range. That's $550 right there. And that's all live that has traded so far. Everything else is being tested. Sure thing, Campbell. How large has been the sample size for this treasury? Well, it's been large in our manual trading because all of my students use this to manually trade. I post it every day at like 4 or 5 a.m. So there is not, but gold for this week. So I've only been running it the past few days. Gold is, did I put it up here? Where the hell is my gold chop? Oh, maybe I didn't put it up here. I was too busy thinking about Etsy. So there's not a large sample size as far as running the algorithm on it, but let me pin that. But there is a large sample size on us just running it manually. We just hit a second target on range. Range just hit again on the eggs. What? Yo, 2 for 2 on eggs. Let's go. NQ early eggs is now 2 for 2. That's $400. So now $350 on oil and $400 on the NQ early is a total of $750 on the day so far. Very successful. I have students that use it every single day, and that's pretty much like one of their biggest things is they'll use it and they say, oh, you know, I made $600 or $1,000 or whatever, and then they're done. Chris said I was hungry. I paced the second order. Yeah, it's really good. Hi, Ryan. When are you joining the group? We are in a $400 short on break of NQ. NQ on the early eggs is 2 for 2. $400 on the day. Oil is 1 for 1 for $350. Golden knew it was going to happen before I... Yay! Yeah. Nope, I don't. Again, those are manual trades. I'm not always trading it because, well, number one, I'm running the student call, and then number two, I'm running this live stream. But the point is, it's amazing. Like, I have one student, that's all he does, and since 2022, I think he's only been read like 2 days using it. But I don't have exact numbers for you, so sorry. Yes, that's the whole point, Ryan, of the using it with Apex. That's the entire reason we've been talking about it. Remember, the Apex sale, save 90. It's now until May 1st. Oh, shit. The website's right here. Oh, you mean Apex? It's Apex. No, it's not $18 monthly. Nope, you're not on the wrong site. Y'all, it's $18. Apex Trader Funding. Yes, you can do it even though you're brand new. I feel like I've seen you before. Apex Trader Funding. You are not seeing something wrong. You click on sign up. It takes you down here. The $50,000 account is $18.18, and it's not per month. So if you don't pass the evaluation in the first 30 days, then they're going to charge you again next month. But everyone should be passing within the first 30 days. At least if you're using my algorithm, you're passing within the first 30 days. Yep. My website is right here. But if you want more information, it's best to just email me because I have a discounted link for your first 21 days using the algorithm, and that is not on my website. My website's only going to have the full price. Yep. So, and remember, I won't be live next week. I will still be running my algorithm. I'll still be, very active within my group, but I just won't be live streaming because I have a lot of business meetings next week. I'm going to be out of town. So I won't be on YouTube or TikTok next week. So I might stay on a few minutes longer today. But if you guys have questions, please put them in the chat. I love to answer them. Right? Exactly. Jared said $400 before 10 a.m. is crazy. And that's on the smallest sizing. Even though you're not a fan of the ZV algos, that's still a testing phase. No, you can test whatever product you want once you have access to the algorithms. Nice. Look at this. Off of 2 trades, look at his total P&L. $400 on every single account. These are all Apex accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 accounts, and he was able to make $400 on each account. That's $4,400. Like, obviously they're on separate accounts, but still, that's amazing. By 10 a.m. Using one strategy, one setup, super easy to get going. If you want more information, just email me, boldsbotllc@gmail.com. This was the perfect move up and then move back down. We'd love to see it. All right. Thanks, Jen. I'm going to pin that in. All right. Sorry. I was just talking to folks in the group. So what else is going on? Nothing really. Now it's kind of slow. Is there a report at 10 o'clock, or was that what it was at 9:45, I'm assuming? Was this 9:45? No, 9:50. Was the report at 9:50? That's so random. So random. Where's LJ? So what kind of profit? And I think we're getting the 200. So that's the thing. It's going to take a lot longer for you to pass a larger Apex account. That's why I don't suggest getting like a $300,000 account. The $50,000 account is super easy to pass, and the drawdown is very, like, it's just great. the drawdown is something that is not going to get you in hot water. Whereas if you're in the $300,000 account or 250, this drawdown is hardly anything. $7,500, and then you have to profit $20,000. It's going to take a lot longer to profit $20,000. We're in a $300 short on break. I'm going to put this back on that account. 1 second. This is the only thing about tabs that I don't like, is that you can't look at multiple things at once on the chart trader. Yeah, so what people will do is they do multiple $50,000 accounts. So again, you can have up, oh my gosh, I have 3 of these open. You can have up to 20 accounts. And again, these are each $18. The price is going to be pretty much the same with that 90% off on all of them. So say you get 5 $50,000 accounts. And this is another thing that's really important, is they cap your withdraw for the first 3 months. They cap your withdraw to $2,000 per withdraw. So you get 2 withdrawals per month. So if so your first month that you're live and you want to withdraw money, they will cap you, even at your $300,000 account, you're capped at $2,000 per withdraw. But say you have 5 $50,000 accounts, now you have 5 different accounts that you can withdraw from. So now instead of taking $2,000 out on the 15th of the month, you can take out $10,000. So that's another really big part too. And then if you buy multiple $50,000 accounts at this 90% off sale, which is $18, you don't have to use them all at once. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. You can use like 2 and then save 3. Say you bust one of those accounts, then you can bring one of your other ones back in. Because this 90% sale I've never seen before. I'm glad that they extended it, but it was only a 1-week sale. Normally they do a sale for like a month, and it's like 50% or 80%. I've never seen 90% before. We're in this short on break for $300, and the trail's about to get hit. I'll put you guys out a little more here. If you want more information on Apex or my automated algorithm, which is a trading system, just email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. Etsy is now back in the green, $212 on this short. It was kind of bouncing around for a bit, but it's back in the green here. $242. I'm actually going to change it back to this so you guys can see it. 292 on Etsy. Yep, so Jason, all you have to do is Amy should have sent you the welcome message. Then everything happens in Slack. So nothing's going to happen via email. Everything, you need to come into Slack, and then Amy sends you the welcome message. You watch the videos that are in the welcome message, and then Irma will be in touch with you shortly after that, because she is my onboarding specialist, and she'll make sure that you have everything set up properly. We're in this short for $422 on Etsy. Again, I'm just testing this, but the information, like the results, look really, really good for this week. Like this week alone on Etsy, it's green $4,490. Obviously, I'm trading a larger sizing of 1,000 shares, but with stocks being so cheap now, it makes it easier. Okay, Jason, I will let her know, but she typically sends it as soon as you come into Slack. So are you in the Slack group? I think she's waiting for you to still come into Slack. Did you come in? Because I saw you on the spreadsheet yesterday. Yes, this is Etsy stock. I typically don't trade stocks, but this setup is really, really good and easy, so I decided to do it. Yeah, she said you never came in, Jason. That's why. So in Slack, we can't send a pre-populated message for someone that hasn't come into the group yet. You have to actually physically come into the group before she can send you the message. Yeah, so just an observer, we talk about that in the group. We have an entire channel just for Apex. I'll show you right here. So this is just for Apex, and then we have all of these all of these conversations. So sign up. We talk about the sign up process, the trading revaluation process, the payouts, the trade copier, and then miscellaneous. So this whole channel is dedicated just to Apex and people using Apex and questions they might have, what they're running, how they're, passing evaluations, stuff like that. So yes, because it has become a really big part of the group since December. Before December, nobody was really using a prop firm because none of us really even knew about it. But yeah. So Jason, check your email. You should have a link from Slack. Sometimes it goes to spam, but it's very similar to Discord where you just have to come in, your email will be used, and then you create a password for yourself. So this is just today. Dana made $2,400. Brian made a whole bunch of freaking money. 400 times 11, that was 4,400. Ryan also, he has a cash account on the top, and then the rest are Apex accounts. So he has about 5 Apex accounts. Kyle made a whole bunch of money. Would Apex realize what? Would they realize what? I don't know if I get the question. So still 220 on this short on Etsy. Yeah, I already answered that. Phil, did you get the VPS yet? Chartvps.com. If you need this, I have a Kyle said early bird special, eggs and bacon with a side of hash and a full stack of pancakes because we hit the grand slam this morning. Where's the baseball? Mentorship mic drop. Exactly. In the mentorship, we have a morning call every day. Triple M is in a short now too. We have a call every day, and this is exactly what was told to my students. No, they don't, because this isn't necessarily a bot. The way that, we're not using a third-party service, just an observer. What we're doing is we're just buying and selling off of the chart by using a pretty straightforward system. But there's no way that they can actually tell. They say it's not allowed, but I don't know. It's not something we've had an issue with. So members are getting paid out and they're doing well. So anyway, back to what I was saying. This is what we talked about on this morning's call at 8:45 a.m. I can show it to you right here, that it would come back to the chop zone and that we would drop. And where are we right now? Oh, what a surprise. We came back to the chop zone within how many points? Within 3 points of the chop zone, and we dropped to exactly where I said we would. 13,000 even. I need to post this in the group as well because, y'all, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know, it just comes as second nature at this point, so yeah. But let me show the folks in the group as well. All right, how do I get into your group? Yeah, so I have a link in my bio for my website, but you could also just email me for more information, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Triple M is still in that short green $151. Yes, if you have VPS, your computer can be on sleep mode. With VPS, you can access everything from your phone, from your iPad, from any other computer. VPS makes it super versatile to just be on the go and not have any issues. Whereas if you don't have VPS, then you have to only, like, this will only be centralized on one computer. You can't ever let it sleep. You can't turn it off. VPS is a virtual private server. It's simply just a computer that is built for you that's not a physical computer. So this is what it looks like. It's just a login screen. So this is my actual computer, like my physical PC, and this is my VPS. The VPS is just a server that's housed in a big, like, I don't know, like say like a big warehouse or whatever. If you ever see those movies where they have all those stacked servers like in a room all running at the same time, that's what a VPS is. So you can log into your VPS from anywhere, from any computer, any cell phone, any iPad, and then you have access to the computer. Yeah, it's like a VPN, but the difference between a VPN and a VPS is a VPN is typically housed for corporations, and they have security features that won't allow you in unless you have those credentials. Like when I used to work for Morgan Stanley, they would give me that little token that I would take home, and I would be logging into the Morgan Stanley portal. This is letting you just log into your own personal computer that they built for you. It's $50 a month. It's really great. It's awesome to have it on the go. Dumb question. Do you or can you use VPS for Apex? Absolutely. Remember, so the VPS is just a computer. It's just giving you access to really high speed internet, really secure connections. It will never like disconnect NinjaTrader on you. That's why we like it. I trade the futures market, and this is the NASDAQ. What a surprise. We went to 13,000 and now we're already bouncing at 13,016. So the VPS has nothing to do with trading specifically, because people could have a VPS just for their own personal use. You could say, well, my personal computer has most of, the storage is taken up, so I want to get a VPS and kind of do some fast stuff on there or whatever. So I hope that makes sense.
Target filled.
Target filled. What are we filling on? We're in a $500 long on break. Oh, Bold Zones is 2 for 2 on NQ. Very nice. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. So the VPS is really just to keep your connection secure, allow you to have the ability to access your trading platform and all of that on the go, because NinjaTrader does not have a app. Like you cannot be, it's not like TD Ameritrade where you can be on the TD Ameritrade app on your phone. Break is in this long, so I decided to show you guys. So yeah. And just when you're sleeping overnight, like you want to have the security. If you lose the internet at your house, if you lose power at your house, that's never going to affect your VPS. Yeah, so it never disconnects. Exactly. So that link is also in the informational email that I send you. It's Chart VPS. I have an affiliation with them, so if you use my link, that's awesome. But it's $50 a month, and it's a great product. I've now been using it since late 2020, and I love it. I haven't had any issues. Marco, I'm pretty sure Marco owns the company, or he's like the head person, because he's always available to answer questions. He's always super helpful. Like he's a really, really nice guy. All right, so any other questions? You see how this trail is moving up? I'm going to have to edit that on, I think on Zones. I think Zones needs that update. Oops, sorry, I hit my phone. I have a student session. I've had 3 student sessions in a row, so I have another student session today. I'm going to see if he can get on at 10:30, and then this afternoon I have to do some running around. But again, my algorithm will be trading for me. I don't have to be sitting at my computer all day. I'm only sitting here because I enjoy kind of getting the word out and talking to you guys about my product. Yes, it can work in the UK. It can work in essentially every country. There are some restrictions in Africa that some people have told me about, but I know people, I've had people in South Africa, like in Cape Town, that have been able to use it fine. It's 21 total days, so it's 3 full weeks. If you sign up today, your trial would be over in 3 full weeks. So Derek, the best thing to do, today's Friday, the best thing to do would be to sign up on Sunday. Again, the market closes on Friday at 5 p.m. and it reopens on Sunday at 6 p.m. So joining the group on Sunday, getting set up, and then having Irma, who's my onboarding specialist, check all of your stuff. And then she says, yep, you're good to go, whatever. You can have it all turned on by Sunday night. And then Sunday night is the Monday session. So in futures, the next session always starts 6 p.m. the day before. So the best thing to do, Derek, would to be, get your Apex accounts if you're using Apex accounts. And then from there, sign up. We love Irma. We do love Irma. It has an I, though. And she'll set you up on Sunday night, and then you'll be all set to go. Again, the market opens 6 p.m. on Sunday Eastern Standard Time. What's the win rate of the bot? Yep, Richard, that's a good question. So it depends on which one you're talking about. But our most conservative algorithm that everyone gets when they first start is bold range, which is the one with the blue box, like this. And that on NQ is around, which is crazy, it's around 95% for the last 15 months. ES range is around 84% for the last 15 months. And then oil range is probably around like 81%. Oil's been killing it this week, though. It's been green every single day. Last week, oil had a bad week. But this week, I got to put this 350 in. This week, oil is green over $1,000. Yep, so again, motion, they're not signals. It's a fully automated algorithm. It gets you in the trade, it gets you out of the trade, it moves up your stop loss to break even, it moves up your stop loss as a trail. This is all fully automated. There's no signals, there's nothing you have to do other than turning it on each night. I was talking with someone yesterday. I went to play poker for a little bit, and I was talking to this gentleman at the table, and I was just saying, and I know a lot of us have talked about this before, that fully, like, automation is obviously taking over with everything, but like fully automated trading is going to be the next step. People don't have time to just be sitting at their desk all day, and they have meetings, they have to be places. People want automation. No, and again, I don't trade forex 666. These are futures. And again, I showed you earlier, I'm currently trading stocks. This is a stock. This is MMM. It's in a short for $222. So we're still in this long green $940. And this is why my price point is what it is. Because this morning realized already we've made $750. And that's off of 3 trades with pretty conservative stop losses and with really high win rates. And now I'm not in this trade live. This is something I'm testing, but it's greened $1,200 on one contract. So I had to put up $1,000 and then this just made $1,250. And again, you can do all this with Apex. So with Apex, you have no risk at all. No cash risk. If you want to do a cash account, that's great too. I have a lot of people that do cash, but the Apex sale right now is just so good. It's 90% off. You can get an account for $18, get multiple $18 accounts, $50,000 accounts for $18, and then just run these setups. And then, once you're funded, after you're funded and then you're in your first month, you can withdraw $2,000 twice per month. Please tap that screen if you appreciate the stream. Please hit the thumbs up if you're on YouTube. How much to start with? Yeah, so if you want to do a cash account, it's in the informational email, but I suggest at least $2,000 to $3,000. Yeah. And Forex and futures is very similar, Richard. So what we're trading is very much the same as Forex. Like I'm trading the Nasdaq, which is, Nas 100. I'm trading the S&P 500. I'm trading the Russell. I'm trading the Dow. I'm trading oil and gold. So the products are very similar. I'm not trading any currencies, but the products are very similar, and then it allows your transition to be pretty seamless. The only big difference between futures and Forex is that on the Forex side, they take a commission based off of the slippage of your entry, like based off of the gap between the bid and the ask. That's how they make their money. So that kind of like always worried me. Whereas on the future side, I pay a set fee per trade. So like per micro, and I think the fees actually went down because I was looking at it last night with one of my members. Per micro, you're going to pay about $1.50 round trip, and per mini, you're going to pay about $4 round trip. And it's the same price all the time, regardless. So. Yeah, so the Apex deal was supposed to end yesterday, Derek, and then they sent a text message today saying, we've extended the sale, but the sale is not on their website. So this is why if you've had an Apex account before, that's when it makes it really easy to follow along, because they'll text you, they email you. So they extended the sale to May 1st, but I don't think they're going to extend it any more than that. This gold chop was amazing. I can't believe this hit $800 in like a second. Look, these are 1 minute candles. 1, 2, 3, 3 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. That's the biggest difference between Forex and futures, honestly. And I've just never traded Forex. I found futures and I loved it, and then I just stayed with futures. So, because I came from stocks and options, I can't stand options, but ES Zone. I don't have it on. Anybody saw it? Yep, exactly. How long do withdrawals take from? No, they're pretty much immediate. So once you get funded and then you've built up the account where you could withdraw, you can withdraw on the 15th and the 30th of every month. Remember, the first 3 months, they're going to cap each account at $2,000 per witdraw. So you can't, if you've made $10,000 and you want to take it out all on your first withdrawal, they won't let you. This is why having multiple Apex accounts is something that people would probably benefit from. And again, it's $18. Still in this short of MMM and Etsy. MMM is green, $200. Etsy is a bit red. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to get off of here in a minute. Again, I go live every day from 9:30 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, but I will not be live next week. So if you want more information, you're going to have to email me. I will be around. I'll be on my phone. My admin will be super responsive via email, but I will not be live because I will be out of town and in a bunch of meetings. So please email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com, and then we will send you the informational email. If you have any follow-up questions, will you still do pseudo session? No, I don't think I will have time to do those. I'll see how I'm feeling, but I definitely won't be able to do it on Monday. I thought my meeting was going to be at 2 p.m., but it's going to be at 10 a.m. Well, actually, I might be able to do it on Monday, but I'm going to be on my laptop, and I don't have Zoom on my laptop, so I'm going to need to download Zoom and get it in. No, I'm not going to be live in the evening next week, Duck Sauce. Again, Duck Sauce, you're on vacation, right? The withdrawal cap is $2,000 per withdraw, and you can withdraw twice per month, the 15th and the 30th. Y'all, we've been talking about this all week. Got to write these things down. Write it down if you're going to forget. I am not committing myself to any lives next week. I feel like I give you guys a lot of my time. I repeat myself all day long. If you want more information or you have questions, you can simply email me. I am always accessible via email. But I'm not going to commit myself to going live next week. I'm still managing 200 people in my group. I will be active in the student corner. I may do a student call each day. I'll have to see. But you know, I give a lot to the public community. So, all right, I'm gonna get off of here. I now have a student session, so this is what my day looks like. I have a student call every day from 8:45 to 9:15, and then I set up for the live stream from 9:30 to 10:30. Then I go right into student one-on-one sessions. So I have a student, William, and we're gonna get on a call. We've been on calls now every day this week. And he has my time from 10:30 to 11:30, and then I have to answer emails and DMs and all that other stuff. So I'll see you guys on what's the date? Let's be specific. I will see you on May 1st. That's going to be the last day of the sale. Oh, yeah. I might be able to do like a late morning, afternoon stream next Friday. I fly back in the morning. I fly back pretty early on the 28th, so I could try. I'm not going to commit myself, but I could try to do a live stream maybe around lunchtime next Friday. But then I'll definitely be back in the groove May 1st. The month of April, I already knew was just going to be super crazy for me, and it has been. So I already had that expectation. I hope you guys understand. And thank you. Sounds good. Yep. Again, just email me. We are super responsive over here. You will get a response within minutes. And I hold myself to some really, really high customer service. So, all right. Have a good day. I'll see you guys possibly next Friday on the 28th. Be safe. Have a good weekend. If not, definitely Monday, May 1st. Do I just use the Apex sale code on their website? Yes. So just go to the website, click sign up, click on the $50,000 account if that's the one you want, and then after you put in your information, you have to put the coupon code. It's SAVE90, SAVE90. All right, guys, thanks for joining, and I'll see you on the 1st. Bye.